What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 718_TV, and I'm back live with NBA 2K20 SSBA My League Online Season 1. My Knicks just defeated the Charlotte Hornets. Now I'm back at home to take on the Atlanta Hawks. I don't know how this is gonna roll. This team has shooters all over the fucking court. I'm gonna try to switch all defense, and if that doesn't play out, then
yes, it is. And you gotta be happy if you're the fan base. You can grow with these guys, and you can see them grow, and they are going to win a lot of games in the future.
Now here's Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Len. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Young's shot is off. Smith with it. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Len down low. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Barrett. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
what is going on? Why is my thing up?
24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
Stop. Damn it. Get off. Get off.
Here's Young. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Knicks with the rebound.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
Young with the ball. Now Smith defending. Herter. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Herter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Robinson with the block. Morris outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Shots good from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Pass to Morris. Out to the wing. Randall down low. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. From deep. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now, here is Smith. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Randall right side. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And a breakout season for Julius Randle in 2018-19. Averaged close to 20 and 10, delivering on the talent that saw him taken 7th overall back in 2014.
Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Now Barrett. A rebound by Young. Greg, the Lakers allowed Julius Randle to leave in restricted free agency in 2018 so they could preserve some of their cap space.
I mean, his defense still lags behind, but offensively, well, he is special. The lefty, tough to deal with inside.
Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And Young comes over to help. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Young left side. Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The second chance effort. The offensive rebound. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. Goes up again. Len, good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Knicks leading by 4. And here's Smith. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Jones. Now Collins. Guarded by Robinson. Over in the corner, Turner. From deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. Goes back up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. Trier in the corner. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Robinson. Over Jones. A jump hook. Robinson, that's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Turner with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And the big contract for Evan Turner entering its final year. Greg making over $18 million. Is he in line for a raise, you think?
Maybe not a raise, but he still remains a useful player. Never the most efficient scorer, but his rebounding and passing are what carry him.
Here's Trier. No points in the game hit for him. Here's Smith. Bank shot. No good. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Herter. Tries it from 19. Robinson pulls it in.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Randall with the bucket.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Now here's Turner. Shoots from 14. Randall grabs the board.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Left side Collins. To the paint. Here's Herter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
The 19th pick in 2018 out of Maryland, Kevin Herter with the positional size and skill to adapt well to the NBA game.
Here's Ntilikina.
I will.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And with that skill, Herter's a triple threat offensively.
Not just a standstill shooter, he can function as a secondary ball handler, creating for himself and others.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Turner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul. Now Turner. Pass to Parker. Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Reddish.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
No good from outside. And the call will be against Damian Jones. That's his first foul. Here's Barrett.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Gotta earn
2
it.
free throws coming.
Gotta earn it.
They call the shooting foul. And of course, there's no questioning Cam Reddish's talent level. Greg, he has a high ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, great size, length, the fluidity as an athlete. He can make an impact at both ends of the floor, shoots the 3 well for a young player, and you love his ability to match up really 1 through 5.
Here's Ntilikina. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Gibson, here we go. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Hawks.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Turner. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 4. Here's Parker. The rebound by Gibson. New York leading by 6. .104 left in the first. Back to Trier. Here's Ntilikina. Sinks the triple.
I really like the rhythm Ntilikina plays with. Good at sensing when to shoot off the pass.
And here's Reddish. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The fadeaway. Pass to Crabbe. Turner with it. From deep three-point range. Crabbe, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Barrett. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Young with no one around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
I mean, he's young, but the game just looks like it's slowed down for Trey. Knows exactly where to get his shots.
The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him difficult to pressure out on the perimeter.
Outside Portis. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. There's Crabbe with the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Pass to Portis. Fades away. Atlanta with the rebound.
Ooh, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And the basket by Jones.
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
Up top, Portis. Pulls up, high post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, before he became a head coach in Memphis and New York, David Fizdale spent 8 seasons as an assistant under Eric Spoelstra in Miami. Now, Spo said he's a brilliant basketball mind that has exceptional gold standard level communication skills. One of the most talented coaches I've been around. So, Kevin, Fizdale is highly respected.
David, he sure is. Great reputation. Now getting his shot. Thank you so much. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the last 2 drafts, the Atlanta Hawks aggressively making trades to assemble this roster.
And drafting DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish, great length and versatility on the wings. You pair that with Trae Young and John Collins, and that's an exciting young core for the Hawks.
Back to Crabbe. Shoots over Portis. To the wing on the left. Young outside. There's Crabbe with a 3. Offensive rebound. The Knicks leading by 11. Over to the wing. Here's Knox. Bangs home the trifecta.
Let's go, New York.
Knox has got himself on the board with 3 there.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And for Frank Ntilikina, some questions as to where he is best suited.
I mean, for me, I like when he plays more off the ball. I mean, he's shown that he could become a scorer, when he only has to worry about that aspect of his game. Still very young and has a great set of skills with which to work.
So both teams making some changes here. The Hawks trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Len. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Knox. Handle with the ball. Fires for 3. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Young taking his time here. The shot by Len, wide open. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Barrett. He's guarded by Cram. Connects from three-point range. And that's now 11 points for Julius Randle.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
From deep. Young's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 15. Smith inside. And the dunk by Smith.
I'll tell you what, Smith has one of the best first steps I've seen in a long time. This guy is outstanding in terms of how he explodes.
Now here's Reddish. Here's Len. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Barrett.
Oh, my
A
God.
free ball.
Slipped.
Len grabs the board.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Back to Parker. Second shot opportunity. And the shot goes in.
Calm down.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Knox. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Knox has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now Young. Fires it up. And he can't bank that one in.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Out to Smith. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 15. Young with the ball. Now Smith defending. Pass to Reddish. Over Randle. That shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. In the corner, Barrett with it.
Man, hate when they give it to the wrong person, man.
A three-pointer off the mark. And the Hawks with possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Young. To the wing right side. Len, good. Len's got 10 points.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
All right, you guys, calm down. Over
Time
there.
call
Over
here.
there.
The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Over there.
And Smitty, the city of Atlanta, as you know, has really embraced Trae Young.
Kevin, they call him Ice Trae. The franchise handed him the keys, and he's running with it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York leading by 13. Smith outside. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Trier with his first shot attempt. Now here is Smith. Here's Randall. Hits the target from 18 feet. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Turner. Banked in off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Trier. Good on the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Collins. And the whistle's going to blow. It will be on Alonzo Trier. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Len. The Hawks working the ball around. Turner.
An area he must sharpen over time. Smith Jr. has the defensive skills. Just needs to work on his will.
And stolen by Hunter. And it's Turner off the drive. Good on the shot. Turner's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Trier. Randall with the ball. Back to Trier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And loving how Smith Jr. just stays composed in those pressure situations. Doesn't allow the low shot clock to overwhelm him.
Now here's Turner. He's got 8. That's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Inside. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Now Collins. Pass to Herter. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 18. Smith drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you spend any amount of time watching Dennis Smith Jr., Greg, his leaping ability makes for some impressive highlights.
Kevin, he's got the size and the off-the-charts athleticism. Now just trying to figure out how to realize his obvious potential.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside. Len's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Herter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against New York. For Atlanta, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ntilikina. Trier in the corner for the three. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Knicks leading by 20. Now Smith. Lets it go. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Young. Looking to get back on track here. No good on that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Poked away. Young with the steal. Here's Herter. From outside off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And the dunk by Smith.
And when Smith gets it going, boy, does he become difficult to slow down. His quickness allows him to get anywhere he wants on the floor.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Herter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
They call him Red Velvet. Kevin Huerter, out of the University of Maryland, proved he can stripe it from day one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Greg Herter, the 19th pick back in 2018. Sweet touch, and at 6'7". Good size at the shooting guard position.
And the Hawks general manager, Travis Schlenk, coming from the Warriors with Trae Young and Kevin Huerter. The Hawks hoping they have a kind of Splash Brothers East.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Morris outside. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Morris has got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Right side Jones. Shot clock at 6. Left side Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New York leading by 21. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nice shot by Smith.
And I like seeing that Smith Jr. has a strong sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Hunter. Young outside. Here's Herter. To the paint. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season we thought the Knicks' cornerstone player was Kristaps Porzingis. But the player and the team fell out of love with each other, and the Knicks traded him to Dallas. The draft picks and cap space freed them up for a wild summer, led by the drafting of rookie R.J. Barrett in the draft. Now New York has one of the more drastically revamped rosters in the league. Kevin, there's a lot to be excited about going forward in the Big Apple.
Big moves indeed, David. Thank you. Now, here is Young. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Tough shot.
Yes, that goes in.
With that tight handle, Trae Young can get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
That's tipped. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Over Collins. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Back to Smith. The Trae. New York, no good that time either.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Herter. Another three for Atlanta.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Morris. Now, here's Barrett. And here's Smith. Outside Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And clearly, Lloyd Pierce wants to talk things over. Smitty, we're seeing preseason and even regular season games take place overseas on foreign soil. Would you have enjoyed that when you were playing?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I know the travel is an added challenge, and at the same time, you appreciate where the game takes you. It is definitely growing globally, going places you might otherwise never experience, especially in a basketball setting.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Young with the ball. Now Smith defending from the arc. They get it back. There's Crabbe with the three. And no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Randall. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 15 points for Julius Randle.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Young outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Reddish. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York. Smith with it. He's got 16. Randall left side. Len grabs the board.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Reddish's shot is good.
Yo, Daniel, what's going on, man? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, mi negro?
New York calls timeout.
¿Cómo estás, man?
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their
Yo hablo
strategy
español
during
un
the
poquito.
timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Ntilikina following the basket by Cam Reddish. Gibson in the post. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Reddish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Taj Gibson picks one up. The Hawks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 7. Pass to Morris. Kept alive by New York. Tries again. Trying to get open is Robinson. And Barrett gets it to go.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Crabbe from long range. Drills the three-pointer. Crabbe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside Gibson. Pass to Barrett. Rebound by the Hawks.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically,
Hey, buddy,
it's
I
a
see
high
it.
percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his
Come on,
teammates
fellas,
have
come
been
on,
picking
come on,
up
come
the
on.
slack. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Ntilikina. Morris right side. From 18 feet away.
Tough
Good
shot.
as the jump shot falls.
Sheesh.
You can see the confidence from mid-range. That's a valuable part of Gibson's game.
And a breakthrough season for Marcus Morris in 2018 and 19. Career highs almost across the board.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Puts up a three. Another shot.
Let's go, RJ.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Willing to fight for position there on the boards. Great timing. Barrett making his presence felt.
You know, Greg, the Celtics are encouraging their players to take mental health just as seriously as their physical health. Marcus Morris brave enough to say that helped him a lot.
I mean, the Morris twins growing up in the hard streets of Philly. I mean, a lot to overcome, but by getting some help, that's exactly what Marcus is doing.
And that one's good. Parker.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
New York calls timeout. A smitty of recent players to enter the league. Which had rookie seasons that surprised you?
I think Donovan Mitchell, the way he came out of the gates. I knew Luka Doncic was good, but because I hadn't seen much film or seen him live, he surprised me. Trae Young, the way he's played from a small guard position, those are some of the guys that have surprised me. Some were high draft picks, and some were a little bit lower, but those are the three.
Pass to Knox. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Knox has got 7.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Parker. Turner with it. Here's the teardrop. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That's his first foul. Randall right side. And Parker comes with the help. Clock at 6. With the shot. Rebound by Parker. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Turner. Rebounded by Knox. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Pass to Portis. Out to Smith. And a wide open look for Portis. And off the glass, that one's good. 6 points for him.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Randall. Takes a three. Rebound Atlanta.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And he dunks it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Back to Turner. Over Smith. The shot by Turner no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smith for three. And Jones pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 17. Now here's Cram. Outside Turner. Here's Parker. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Smith outside. And Jones sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. Crab from long range. The Hawks again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 17. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And yes, it's good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. Now Turner looking to end his cold spell. Over in the corner, Reddish. 6 to shoot. And the whistle's going to blow. It will be on Alonzo Trier. And that'll be his third foul so far. Pass to Crab. From deep.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin. Amazing dribbler of the basketball. Awesome at using his
gotta
handles
clip
to
that.
get where he wants on the floor.
Well, few players in the NBA are as scary as Dennis Smith Jr. when he has speed towards the rim.
Smith just attacks with a ferociousness when he puts the ball on the floor. It can leap out of the building and strong enough to dunk over and through just about any player. Still developing the rest of his game, but you like his aggression when going to the hoop.
Just 5 on the clock. Reddish's shot is good.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here is Gibson. Down low. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Gibson with those long arms, always on the prowl to slam it home.
Pass to Crab. Now here's Reddish. Outside Turner. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Back to Smith. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Releases. New York with a new 14. And there's a foul called on Alan Grant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Morris outside. Over Reddish. Pass to Ntilikina. Jacks up a three. Out to Morris. Back to Portis. And finally they hit one.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Atlanta with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said it is hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about it?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the three ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Reddish with the ball. Trying to get something going. Out to the right wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
6 on the shot clock. Parker inside. Here's Reddish. Parker outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now the Knicks with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Randall outside. Pass to Ntilikina. Teardrop shot. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Looking to get it going. No good. Shot missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And there's a foul called on Alan Grant. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, a lot of progress being made from a technical standpoint. You can't escape it, Steve. Shoes now that can tighten themselves without laces, changing colors. Have you gotten yourself a pair yet?
Kevin, I haven't, but I've bought a lot of pair for my kids. I do like these type of shoes where there are no shoelaces. I'm a little lazy right now, Kevin, but I love the technology that are going into shoes right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young outside. Collins trying to break free. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's New York. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Now here is Smith. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
What?
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Hawks working the ball around. And good that time. And that's 12 points for Alex Len.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Right wing. Here's Barrett. Hits the three-point bomb.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's a reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses. Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Herter. The three-pointer, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Atlanta with the ball. Young outside. Pass to Herter. Back to Young for 3. And the call will be against Alex Len. That is his first foul of the game. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Payton attacking. In the corner, Barrett with it. They get the rebound. Here's Trier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Collins wide open. He fires. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, talking to scouts about R.J. Barrett, they love the athleticism. But what makes him especially good is the work ethic and the confidence.
Yeah, some elite prospects will take plays off. This guy never does. He's not one that sits around and reads his press clippings. He's a warrior, a leader, and he's proven to be a winner.
Pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. And here is Hunter. Kept alive. Now Young. Here's Herter. Back to Young. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. In the corner, Barrett with it. .149 left in the fourth quarter. New York, no good that time either. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Young outside. Great D that time from Gibson.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
To the right side. Three-pointer. Len's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Dennis Smith.
shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And he missed half of last season with injury, but when he played, Elfrid Payton opened some eyes.
He did, Kevin. Career highs in rebounds and assists. His best percentages from the free throw line and three-point range, showing his growth as a shooter.
In the corner, Herter with it. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Inside. And here is Payton. So no problem.
Right, way to go, way to go, way to go.
They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution.
Let's go. Box score. Here we go. Dennis Smith again, man. 18-11. RJ Barrett 16. Randall 15-11. He's coming back alive. Frank Nikita 7-4. Mitchell 6-8. Gibson had 11 rebounds. Did pretty good. Alex Lim was the key over there, 14-8. We was able to held Trae Young, Tony 11, 6 assists, 5 of 19. 1 of 8 behind the arc. Wow. Team comparison. We shot 51% from the field, 27% from the 3. We got to get better at that. We was 5 for 9 for the 3-point line. 56 points in the paint, 16 of those with fast breaks. We did good. We almost doubled them with 28 assists. And we had 48 defensive rebounds. Man, we was over there rocking, man. Man, we had 9 turnovers though. We gotta change that, man. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in with your boy, BX Brother 718 _ what's up TV. NBA 2K20 SSBA My League Online Season 1. My New York Knicks just defeated the Atlanta Hawks 98-69 to improve the 10 wins on the season. If you haven't done so already, definitely follow my social media links. My YouTube and my Facebook at BXBrother718 _ TV. And also follow me over on Twitter and definitely my Twitch at BXBrother718. Till next time, peace.